Good evening. I thought we would just hop into the Wayback Machine and go back to, let's see, what year is it? 1986. It's a Piatnik deck. I like Piatnik. It's Austria, Vienna. Excuse my hands and fingers. I've been working on a storage closet, which won't be a closet exactly. Take the door off. Place to put the decks I've accumulated over the past year. But I saw this one and I said, I haven't done that. Why don't I show that? So here we go. I forget where I got it. I forget how much it is. All that jazz, but I'm sure you can find it. And they always like that word carton. 93. This does have 93 cards. That's kind of what the back looks like, I believe. They're an odd shape and size, but boy, are they well constructed. These are some tough little monkeys. And we already saw the title. I don't know what number 1942 means. And how would you say Herta Durnick and Roberta Lanfear, maybe? Whew, wow. It says something about Deva evolution. They say pronounce it Deva. Okay, Deva it is. Here on page 5, that kind of caught my eye, if you can see that. It's referring to this deck. It is not for fortune telling, but for deep thinking, growth, meditation, and counseling. There's no table of contents, nothing. It just dives right in. No index. There's 104 pages. It's kind of a yellowy paper, slick. And on the back, that caught my eye too, because I forget what card that is. Let's see. It's the Queen of Discs. Inverted, they call it inverted. How many different ways are there to refer to a card that's upside down? Reversed, inverted, upside down. It says, lighten up the control and allow things to move, grow, and regenerate. That sounds good on just about every card, doesn't it? But here are the 3 rows, kinda, of the major arcana. So it is similar to Rider-Waite, but there's some differences, I guess. Some of what they're called, the searchers, but yet in another language it's La Hermit. But here's what the Fool card looks like up close, hopefully. It's a shame that it's just in that little weird shape, which it looks like two ovals and a rectangle, and then the rest of the card is just that oddball gray color. But these puppies are tough, and they're an odd size. They're almost square but not quite, and that is what the back looks like. What'd they say? Inverted, it looks like that. I can't really get the Fool in there so you can see him all the time, so I'm not sure what to do. I'll let you look at those for a second. That looked like an above the rim shot for basketball. She's gonna dunk it. It's a Wheel of Fortune though, or wheel. It's just the wheel. Sorry. So look at those, and then I'll throw the Fool in there somewhere, like right about. No, I like that card. I'll throw it in here. And there's this extra card, which I'm not sure what it means. It's card number 22, the Separator. I'm sure the book tells me. So I'll put that, say right there. So let's bring in our first suit. There are 5 suits. Not 4, there's 5. But here comes the disc, which is probably familiar. They don't really fit my boards because of their width, so I have to move them a little bit. Hopefully that's straight enough, good enough to see. Oh my goodness. The prince. Oh, it's got princess, prince, knight, and queen. That dude looks pretty strong, doesn't he? Armpit hair. Yep. Right there on the card, you got the rare sighting of armpit hair. Doesn't happen often in cards, does it? Here come the wands. So far we're matching up with what we know, right? If we know. Oh my goodness. I believe that's the box cover. Is it me or is she giving me the evil eye? Something about her eyes are off. Maybe they're better on the card. Let's see. Nope, her left eye is a little. They have a texture. I don't know what that means, especially the back. That looks interesting to read the book and give them a shot, right? Someday. He says, knowing he may never get back to it. I'll get back to it. Here come the cups. They just don't fit. What do you do when they don't fit? You must have quit. No, you don't must have quit. Don't say that. I'm trying to find something I like. I like that color. I wish I could get that for my wall instead of what I ended up with. But maybe that's a little too dark for a wall. I don't know. Who knows? Can always paint it again, right? Yeah. Another $9 bucket of paint from Walmart. Here are the swords, if I can get them to hold still. That one's interesting, and that one's interesting. So, is this the last one? Yes, this is the last suit, and it's called Triax. I have no idea why. Of course, it would help to read more of the book, wouldn't it? Yeah. I do remember reading it, but I don't remember what it said. Does that count as reading? That's interesting. Interesting. So hopefully that was a quick show of the Deva. I'd say Deva, but it says Deva. Oh, and there are 3 extra cards. I'm not sure what the point of them are. It looks like they have numbers for Piatnik. Maybe you can order the card back in 1986 by its number. It seems to have the same number. Oh, okay, it's the same card but in 3 different languages. German, that's English. I don't think I have the Eclectic nor the Cartomancy deck, but I have the other. No, I don't have the Pointer. But I have the others. So with that, put the book back in there so you can see this is number 1942. So with that, I will say peace.